Good morning, good morning. We are off for another boat ride, or boat trip, or boat weekend. Just Matey and I, we are meeting up with some friends, and we're going to likely go to the Sanibel Causeway again and check it out over there. It's a beautiful day. It is hot, as you could probably see by the sweat on my shirt. But we'll definitely go in swimming today, and looking for a good day. Maybe even get out on the new dinghy today. We'll see. Definitely gonna check that out this weekend because Matey and I are anchoring overnight. Just the two of us. And he is very excited. Very excited to be out on the boat again. So why don't you stick around with us and see what the day brings. I'm sure there'll be some shots and shells. Good morning, good morning. Fast forward one day, I guess. Had a nice overnight on the hook over in Glover Bight by the Westin. After getting some dinner at the Naughty Mermaid, Marker 92. And had a really peaceful, relaxing sleep, Matey and I. And we pulled anchor this morning. We pulled up over here to Big Shell Island, right on the Clusatchie River. Beautiful day today. Just a little bit of a breeze. Tide is coming in. Water is warm. And what are we doing today, Matey? Today is Inflate the Dinghy Day. So we're gonna check that out. And we might have a surprise later on. For those of you who know Michael Steen, he is working his way down the Florida Intracoastal on the Gulf Coast. He's going to Cabbage Key today, not too far away, and we're probably going to meet up with him later today or tomorrow as he makes his way through the Fort Myers beach area. So a lot going on in the next 24 hours. Bridget's still not with us. She's up in New York still, so we miss her, right, Matey? She had to go up to New York, but here we are. Guy's day out. Looking forward to it. Play around with the dinghy a little bit, see how it works out here on the boat. What do you think, Matey? Looking forward to it? Yeah, of course he is. All right, so stick around. Once you get in here, the current slows down a little bit. How clear the water is. I love that it's so quiet. All right, chilling on Big Shell Island. And it's a beautiful Sunday with lots of boats going by. And it looks like out there they had that crane barge lift those derelict sailboats out of the mangroves there in Kinsey Cove. I'm gonna fly the drone over there.
And up on the other side of the island, that has the that bar, whatever they call it, picnic table, sandbar. Strong current here now, at least on this side of the island. Every time we come here, there's a new addition. Looks like somebody's building a seat. Oh, Matey's stuck with his leash. Anxiety much? Nice place to sit and watch all the boats go by. Well, somebody took off some of the stickers, but ours is still there. Yep, we're still branded here. Spot right here. Watch the boats go by. Back home. All right. Good job. Sorry, that was a little rocky. What a beautiful day this has turned out to be. So right behind us is Little Shell Island, I believe it's called. And got washed away quite a bit with Hurricane Ian, but that island is actually for sale with a bargain price of $799,000 or so. There's not much left of it, so I'm going to fly the drone over there and get a little closer look. Check it out. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys are interested in buying a little deserted island in the middle of the Caloosahatchee River in Cape Coral. All right, we're having a great time over here, nice and relaxing, but we're gonna pull anchor and we're gonna head over to Picnic Island, which we've been to numerous times. And we got a surprise, I think, coming today. We're going to have a guest visitor, somebody that some of you may know from YouTube also. Michael Steen is on his way down
for his Florida mini loop trip. And he reached out and he's going to be in the area, so it's going to be fun to see him. It's been a while since I see him. So follow along. We'll see him in a little bit, hopefully. And it's a short trip, so we're going to try towing the dinghy. I don't have too heavy of a line there, but we're only going to go about 5 miles an hour that way. And hopefully we don't lose the motor. I'll keep an eye on it. It's towing nicely over there. Had a couple subscribers that out there say hello. Yeah, Picnic Island too. Their names, but I'm sure I'll see them over there at Picnic Island. Dinghy looks good. This is going to be a good test of the dinghy. How he's going to make out with all the wakes when everybody takes off here. We're only going about 5 miles an hour. Really don't want to go any much faster than that. But this should be the worst of it. We're actually going against the current and the wind, and with all the waves from these boats picking up. It's, just gotta be careful. Well, in hindsight, I should have taken the battery off the motor at least. That's what weighs the most. But we're only going a short distance. All right, so I didn't get it on video. The big arrival, Michael Steen and his bayliner, Good Times. He just made it down here. We're at Picnic Island over here by St. James City. And Mike's got his 2 pups over there too. Matey met them, and they get along good. So, he's going to be coming over here in a minute. And we're enjoying the day here at Picnic Island. Tide's starting to get a little low though. Everybody moving around. So you may have seen Mike Steen and his old boat, Good Times. He and Marty Zoffinger were making the big loop trip, America's Great Loop trip from Florida. And he made it as far as Virginia. And then he sold that boat, and now he bought this boat, just redid the whole motor, replaced the motor, and here he comes. There's the man, the myth, the legend right here. So now he's going to start doing the loop in his new custom bayliner Sierra. And right now he's doing the mini loop, Florida mini loop, as a trial before he goes back to doing the big loop. So he'll tell you all about it on his channel. So check his channel out, Michael J. Steen on YouTube.
Tide's still dropping too.
Yep. Tide's still going out for a while now. And I think these kids will probably be here for the night.
Unless we go help. Yeah, I thought about. I know didn't you get that endorsement?
Yep. Another beautiful day in Southwest Florida. We had a nice evening. Mike's over there taking the pups to the beach. Matey already had his walk. The sun is already risen. Quite a bit already. Haven't seen that late. We had a nice night here. It wasn't too bad. Waves are slapping the hull a little bit. And we reversed direction a couple times throughout the night with the tide change, but it didn't seem like we dragged. We're still in 6 feet of water or so here. And today, let's see, Mike's heading off. So we're gonna untie him
He'll be on his way. He's heading down to Lover's Key, Dog Beach Island, one of your favorite places, Matey. And Matey and I will make our way over. We'll probably hang out at one of the islands again today, and then head home not too late. Bridget comes home today. Mommy comes home, Matey. You excited? Mommy missed a wonderful weekend. Next time. Matey. They look like they enjoyed the ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what we live for.
Yeah. These days.
Here he's off. The custom loop cruiser. All right, we are underway again. Not sure what the day's going to bring. We'll anchor somewhere close to an island. It's going to be another warm day. Supposed to be no rain. We have an incoming tide, so the waters are nice and clear here in the bay. So we're just going to enjoy another day out on the water. Right, Matey? But for the rest of the day, Matey and I are going to relax and maybe visit the island. We were there yesterday and there appeared to be some garbage strewn about. People are leaving garbage up there. So I'm gonna bring a garbage bag and clean the island up a little bit, Matey and I. All right, we're off to the island. Water is so clear, you can see the anchor through the water. Bottom, I don't know if you can see that. Anchor dug in nice. Let's see, with polarized glasses. A lot less people out on the water today. He's always very excited when we come to shore. So a lot of this stuff I'm not going to be able to get, these large pieces. Won't fit in the garbage bag. Well, let's see what I can find. Obviously, a lot of this just blew ashore over storms. More metal furniture here. Guys, don't bring your beach chairs and crap. Somebody lost a hat on a boat. Happens all the time. Another chair. Broken up. Might be able to get this. Matey. Matey. So, he's right behind me. No, I'm not going to take the big pieces. This looks like a makeshift fire pit. More chairs. We saw all this yesterday. Look at how nice and clear that water is. It's like 89 degrees now too. Here. Yep. It's like wrapped around the tree. I don't know if that was like on purpose or what. Oh, jackpot. Look at this. Anyone need a saw? Another big piece of timber over here. There's enough pieces of good sized lumber here, you can make a nice bench. Good size. So there's another piece in the trees there. That's the end of the road here. Come on, boy. side of the island seems to be a little nicer. Oh, somebody left the garbage pail over there. Someone's got it filled with beer cans. This is a nice spot. Sit here and watch the boats go by. Had another subscriber go by. So he watches the channel. Thanks, guys. And this is a great spot. Sit here and watch the boats. Water is nice and clear, warm. Not too bad. Hey, Matey. On a rental boat going too fast. So we're heading back to the boat, and way out there in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, it's a barge with a big pile of what I believe are oyster shells. They are creating oyster beds somewhere. He's pushing the barge along. They're probably going to dump that big mound of shells somewhere. Pretty shallow over that direction. There's a small boat following behind him, getting a little daring. But it's high tide. We just got back to the boat. I left Matey on it. He's up there. I heard a dolphin somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find him. Sorry, Matey, no dolphin. Beautiful day. I hate to leave here early. It's only noon, but I need to clean the boat up and get ready for the week. You had a good time, Matey? Yeah. He sure did. And so did I. All right, well, thanks for following along on this extended weekend without the Admiral. She will be back tonight. Looking forward to that. So that was probably her texting me. So we'll see you next time, wherever this adventure takes us. Thanks for watching, guys.